Big news. There are new tax laws going into effect related to the big, beautiful bill. And in this video, I go over the top 6 things that you need to know as an individual related to this bill. So let's get right into it. Number 1, the SALT deduction cap is increased from $10,000 to $40,000. Once again, the SALT deduction has increased from $10,000 to $40,000. But from 2025 going forward, now this limitation has been raised from $10,000 to $40,000, which is huge for many of you who live in high state income tax states like California, New York, New Jersey, Illinois, as well as property tax states that have high property taxes for you homeowners. You definitely want to utilize the SALT cap up to $40,000 if possible. Number 2 is there's no federal tax on tips up to $25,000 per year. For those of you who have a significant portion of your income related to an industry, like let's say you work in food service, hospitality, a large part of your income is based on tips. So with this new law, up to $25,000 per year won't be subject to federal income tax. Once again, up to $25,000 in tips won't be subject to federal income tax. It doesn't mean that it's not subject to Social Security and Medicare payroll taxes. Those still apply, but the federal income tax does not apply to tips up to $25,000. There's also going to be income limitations that I will share in the information section below. So number 3 is there's also going to be no federal tax on overtime income up to $12,500 per person. So if you're married filing jointly and both of you have overtime income, up to $25,000 of that won't be taxed at the federal level. So you want to check the detail section below. Number 4 is there's going to be an extra deduction, a bonus deduction for those of you who are 66 years old and older. Okay, so greater than 65 years old. There's up to a $6,000 bonus deduction for those of you who are 66 years old and older through the 2028 year. Number 5 is car loan interest deduction. What this means is for those of you who purchase a new car from 2025 through 2028, you'll potentially receive up to a $10,000 annual interest deduction related to any auto loans. Okay, so up to $10,000 on any new auto loans that starts in 2025 going forward. There are caveats here, not only income for your household, but also the car has to be finally assembled, or final assembly of the car has to be in the US, so a domestic automaker typically. So a lot of the import cars won't qualify, unfortunately. And the last one is there's going to be a larger child tax credit. Hooray, this is great for those of you with families with children. In the past, these would be $2,000, but now with the new bill, it's going to be $2,200 per child. So this is great news. Now's the time to start tax planning. So you want to reach out to your CPA or EA in regards to how the big, beautiful bill is going to affect your taxes and your family's taxes. And if this was helpful, remember to hit the like button and to subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Bye.